guys, I am back again. With more basketball guys for you all. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you guys missed late last night's game, I lost that game. Alright. And if you always like you realize I changed I changed my coach, and I also change my look a little bit. Alright. So I hope you all like the new coach and the new look. What new how again from no here to Kinos. But when you game it's so alright guys, look guys, my new coach here. See guys. Alright, I had last night two day off, so you know what I'm gonna do my day off. I was spending one with my fans. And I will spend the last one on practice time. You see my new look at the king with look. I miss that cheese. I come on my cheese game. But like, comment, subscribe.
Alright guys, get to the basket, shoot some free throws.
one there. Oh, the one in that one there. It took me body, man. Alright, alright.
All right, let's get to moving. Gotta be better at ground open shots.
Yeah, that you. Seventeen 26. Alright. I'm gonna cheese. And guys, if you have basketball 16, 17, or even you want to get 18, practice is very important, guys. Even if you're in the league, it's still important. It's the exam really basketball. You have to work on your game. Work on your trees, your rebounds, your pointers, everything. Jesus Christ. Alright, man. and I can use the thing like look, you see, if I do it, I do it. So you see, what are you this morning? What am I doing? He get him and clean up this whole house, mop up, and get it in appetite for again. Must like yourself, must get back something. You know, you come in here out and just listen. You can't live in the dark all the time. You want to get people to watch. I get money this one. I go on and get to make sure everybody gets something. Get them? Okay, that's one of the you take out this one, I get I'm going to eh? What? I ain't here now. The plane? Yeah, I know. I ain't here. There you go, this morning. Yeah, there. You go around, you in the front, you mop, you put the chairs, you put close to watch it, you lighten. Must get something? Can't live in darkness on. I hope. Alright. After this game, I had 2 more games, 2 more free time, then the Knicks, then 1 more. Alright, for 2 more to play the playoffs. We are games with now. And the playoffs boy, hey, that was your all time. Hey, so we saying, man.
It's the Tuesday Sports Show.
This is Tuesday Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And coming right up, you'll see the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. For Los Angeles, these guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances tonight. Hey guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control. He's not trying to keep too much of his possessions. But he's also doing more or less taking the initiative. He's just going at it. Get out of my way.
Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up. His teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting the fact that he can score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of trust in him.
Rick, the big man. The big Dan.
Coming for this one. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at the Bucks. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just 1 win in the last 5 games.
And I think for the Bucks, what a nice turnaround this season has been for them compared to just a year ago. They couldn't afford to suffer through another campaign like that. I think it would have been a disaster for them to repeat last year's failures. But what a job.
Nice.
Relevant again. All fueled up and ready.
Alright, Paul, there you go.
Brought to you by Gatorade.
Paul,
It's on the floor. Taking a look at Mark.
good thing.
Hunt in a shooting range. Almost penetrated down the middle. And it's Green and Paul in at the one spot.
I'm sitting by IG last night, a man come to drop something for daddy.
The layup and not giving up the and one.
Then the man tell me now, where's the address of their house? I said 13 pushing 5, but not the door. Not 12, 13. Hello. Hello.
They get it back.
13, my 13.
Really strong rebound.
Hey, Paul. Alright, come on. Come on. Hey, man.
I keep it out the house. Yeah, daddy now. Wait till they get up and do this morning. You know,
Takes a deep breath.
this is number 13 house. So I'm going to know that one. Then Jim come and tell me about if I want to play that. I said, I saw 26
Going to be there for him.
Earlier, George spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. To find out, Doris.
fucking star, so I'm hand on that 21. You can tell me about this, right?
Lucky mama. Hey, you're mad. Man thing. Good thing. Came back.
And a missed lane.
Ah, good thing, man.
That man coming on the white ring, the man didn't get you there. Indians on too low.
It's rebounded
Boy.
coming into the
Game Paul.
when they hits the Rockets in the
Back up.
Anyone idea now, right?
It wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It really was about the role.
They get fucking noses on here, touch me one time. What is that?
Guys, certainly a complete routine.
Tell that man, sell man, you're out there, you see? That kind of... That man from Pina, he's doing me team shop on us. I mean, there's more money, yeah, but... Hey.
Lucky number.
He broke the D down to the ground with that.
Paul. I in.
Carter outside.
Good entry.
And a miss.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Hey. One more thing, man.
The next time.
Hey, good, nigga. What?
Green.
I ain't realize.
Feeds it to Carter. Jacks up a three. Good. And Paul.
In your eye.
And it's 6 points for Freak.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Easy.
Carter Williams.
Can't.
There's the pick. He kicks it to Hunter.
Big guy, good boy. Block him. Whoa, where you going?
Man, yeah.
Where you going?
Man, you don't know what you're doing. You still want the PS, what am I doing? You still want the PS, what am I doing? No, it's I have it. It's I have it now. You could just call, you could just message me on your number.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D has it
16.
to keep up.
Here's Monroe. Milwaukee. No good.
Yeah, what-
Not sure what
Yeah, it's good.
there. Clearly a breakdown.
Whoa. Ah,
Right hand in that clear.
my fault. Block him. Get back. Hey, man, feed the boy.
Come on, fucking clean up this room this morning and open window. Oh yeah, do everything this morning and daddy will do.
So relaxed. You got to get more intense.
He's not happy yet.
And this is the first season matchup.
Hey, bro.
This is the first team.
Yeah, really a rare treat for the fans. Only time
He not good. Lucky, eh?
It'll be fun to watch.
They win.
Now, Antetokounmpo.
Hey!
Down by three.
Akumbo! Hey!
What a sensational play to get to the rim for the slam.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. Fourth, Freak, and of course, Chris Paul.
Well, if these guys
What? And for three pictures.
Anderson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And if Richardson
Alan,
for this minute.
Alan man, yes, Alan man.
Allen's checked in for his pitch. Crawford comes
Wait
in.
a second.
And J.J. Redick is subbed in for
Tell us what to.
But as he put his foot on the pedal,
Thank you.
he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading the
Hey, Bucky.
Now here's Henderson.
Oh, God, oh, God.
In the win against the Rockets in Houston. Here's Carter.
Bam, boy, you found me. You found me a mud.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business. Always an advantage.
You found me, boy.
Open floor. You get much
I'm an IP, so.
and this lead, I think, is headed up. What a stellar outing in this one for Carter. He's already got 14 points, and he's sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well. This is really production personified from long range.
Block him, block him. Oh, double. What?
So it's going to be a 2-second violation out there on the defense.
Where's the?
Now, quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
They definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always.
When happened?
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Can't get no forward.
He had 10 points in the win against Houston.
Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Where's that? Where's that? Where's that?
Advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Carter Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Monroe
You in?
sends a screen
You in?
Henderson.
Man, two boy.
And again, the Bucks.
My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Come back, come back.
Makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Come back.
Crawford drives in. Outside Carter. And the Clippers miss again.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against them every time they takes the ball into 3-point territory. And what are you right there? Anything less than lockdown defense on him is going to result in a triple.
No boy.
Monroe's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, they've scored several times already in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Counter.
It's nice how running game and football, basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Here's Carter Williams. Can't tie it up because that one's no good. Both teams have it going here early. Still close through the first quarter. Clippers lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And earlier, Chris Paul told us about the depth of their roster. So important for any team.
Our bench is amazing. It's so exciting when our bench comes in. More often than not, if we're losing, they're going to get us to lead. If we have the lead, they're going to increase the lead. It's fun to watch because everybody cheers for each other too.
Yes, yes, it does.
When you're starting to feel that good about those second-year guys, that's a heck of a
You know what?
for the teams and they have.
Big bad.
Chris Paul shows the bench. You know that it's very, very true.
And that's the kind of team that's always been so much fun to play on.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
He can practice with that kind of a team.
Welcome back.
Green, green, green.
Here to start the second quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what was
Yes, man, green man.
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far. Every time you come to the
Come on, come on, come on.
and the Clippers looking in their guy.
Defense, defense, defense.
Green is out there with Crawford, and it's Kanter in at the 5. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Green
Hey.
got the job done. He had 40 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from the alley.
The Clippers. Here in the second quarter, just over 4.5 minutes played. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe to the inside. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. The Clippers, number 1.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
Carter Williams against Carter. Second shot opportunity. Julia with the steal. Henderson passes to Monroe. It's good. This game is all even.
Tight.
In the division when it comes to making that lead pass.
Oh, you know what I get back from the beat?
From outside the arc. That doesn't go either.
I'll be honest, there ain't much teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very
Oh, you know what I get on receipt? Oh, Grim.
And there's a complete second violation.
What is that?
Look at the numbers for Carter Williams. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 4th in assists, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
You talk about him, he's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not let them down.
The Bucks are gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Pachulia, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling his big. I mean, this just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Carter with
Bang.
the Bucks shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Carter Williams kicks to Pachulia. Good work defensively by Carter.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Here's the three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lavoy Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
What?
Jamal Crawford. He's checked in for the Clippers. Shaq against Carter Williams.
Come on.
Pachulia in the zone. Henderson with it. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Clippers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Crawford, no luck.
Tough fun, man.
Milwaukee's gone 1 and 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter shift. Now, Antetokounmpo. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Houston.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Milwaukee on top. They lead by a bucket. And a chance now to send over Doris Brooks standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin White. What's your assessment of the team you're playing here tonight?
That's a team that play hard, play together, they move the ball.
I'm behind.
Well, both sides of the set, what they need to do over the break to halftime. We'll see
I
how
don't see I'll go Grim.
you look at Drake in this game. He has been everywhere.
Grim time.
In those first 2 quarters, guys, he's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. You can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Greg Monroe is up there.
Look him.
And it's Carter Williams is the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Back to Howard. Clock at 4. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Stolen by Middleton. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. That's another one for him. His fifth of this
Hey,
They are not
my fault, boy.
quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Carter for three. That doesn't go.
I missed.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Antetokounmpo against Green. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And that one's good. And it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Carter for three. That one goes. Count. Carter's got 19 points. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Make a miss.
He's got 6.
This team now. Oh my God. Come here. Knock him.
Puts up a 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
You spin, boy.
Griffin's got his first rebound on the night.
Cancer.
Over the corner,
Green.
Ball gets the assist.
Woo-wee.
Ball's got his
Green, boy.
And that's good stuff for him. Nice touch.
Richards in the pass to Monroe. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Carter for 3. Rebounded by Howard.
I know.
3 rebounds so
I
far.
said no black cheese number.
Touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Griffin dishes the ball.
Griffin.
Carter outside.
4.
Double by Howard. Carter with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Griffin kicks to cancel. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good from Carter.
Key, boy.
Smoking here from beyond.
No reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Carter against Middleton. They need this. Good on that shot with it. The Los Angeles Blues cut down. Now it's just 3 on the bucket from Richardson.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they give it up.
You got it on this squad. They are getting to the middle of the floor. Way get into them. Post. No takeover. And make your presence felt.
His playmaking really stands
I
out.
coach.
Making his teammates better offensively with his terrific
Griffin.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball
My
moving,
neck.
and of course,
Griffin.
finds the open man.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. Redick comes in for Chris Paul. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Osborne. There's a screen. Off the pick. Now there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Pachulia. Richardson got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And it's Carter missing. Bucks are going even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. It's Richardson on the way. He faces Henderson. Here's Howard. And he shoots the shot. Coming out of strong. Howard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he came off that screen.
What is that one, boy? I'm behind the line. Come on.
When that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Guys, this offense very effective.
Point right at them. And guys, the defense has been no match. They just picked them apart.
The Bucks making a change here. Carter Williams is checked in. There's an 8:40 left here on the third quarter. Henderson against Reddick. Now here's Henderson. He started close, and so he draws the foul on the shot. On trip to the line to shoot two. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
And they haven't been pushed around the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which was forcing me to come out on it.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And Reddick kicks to Carter. To the inside. Here's Allen. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Allen's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. Here's Carter Williams. Can't get it to go. And the
Mad boy, I'm behind you, boy.
defeated by the Hornets in the last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score.
God.
They lost that one. They just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, but that night, they got up in their own head. Just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint and this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard. They were very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Allen. Carter hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
It's Henderson on the wing. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Bucks have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Oh, you can't keep me tipping on.
30 seconds left to play in the third. Inside, there's the screen. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisper away from coming up with the steal there.
5 on the clock. Here's Carter Williams. An easy layup after coming off the pin. Carter Williams has got his second basket of the night. Green gets to Carter. Launches a three. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's the shot selection here. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up.
Last quarter. Here in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Milwaukee in the lead, and on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Carter in at 2. Crawford out there with Green. Then it's Ennis and it's Paul in at the point guard. That's good. 8 points for Greg Monroe.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Cantor kicks the ball. The feed to Carter. There's the dish to Cantor.
Yes, we got that one.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Antetokounmpo against Crawford. Howard in the post.
Mad.
And again, and the layup is up and in.
Oh, boy, good one, boy.
These defenders have got to start pumping the body in the paint.
I'm missing.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. To do that.
Howard with a spin on Crawford. Carter Williams, the pass to Middleton.
What?
And the typical free throw is in that time.
This was relative in a way. What that for? To get any boy again?
A moment to check in with Doris first. Doris?
Yeah, that's a.
Hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, "Don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're home. Let's go."
Look at what Middleton is doing. He has 12 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Griffins check in for the Clippers. Middleton hits them both. Clippers trail by 6. They bought it, and he overshot them.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push him, and then excellent execution.
But Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Block them, block them. Block them, block them. Block Howard. I mean, forward.
And they're drawing more whistles and working
It was block, let's go. This one.
Exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Point at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Good on the second free throw. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Paul dishes to Carter. Takes the 3. Craig Monroe with the rebound.
Yeah.
Real difficult game for him offensively.
Take on.
Here's Middleton. Shot misses.
All right.
Good work defensively by Carter.
Go, 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 go. I'm blocking me out.
Big by Griffin. Good ball movement here by the Clippers.
Green.
Wide open shot from Green. Can't make good.
Oh, Green boy.
3 and 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter.
Come, block them, block them, block them.
A drive by Monroe.
With that,
It's a very efficient hard
Cancer with that.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, taking full advantage.
Greg playing the paint.
The game is clever.
All their way.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Carter with the 3, and that one's good. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they should do that.
Block them, block them.
They've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Carter Williams ready. Chris Paul covering. Carter comes in with the double team. Howard, the pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Carter with the block.
Give me. What?
A minute 50 left in the fourth.
Get.
Carter Williams. Again, Carter Williams misses.
He's building the house with those bricks. I mean,
Go
one
on.
thing he's trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
Key buckets, and we know he
Come on, come on, come on.
Left here in the fourth quarter.
Knock them.
Kicks it to Middleton. Howard with the screen on Carter. And the Bucks miss again.
I guess
Go.
once in a while.
tie it up. The walk with his foot.
Come on, boy.
Carter's got it all tied now for the Clippers.
With yourself. With yourself. The trees, man, back, boy. There you go. I felt. Knock them, knock them. With Jamie.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
1:09 left here in the fourth quarter. Carter Williams gives to Middleton. Yes!
They needed it there, and he gave it to them.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Green.
Green.
It's in!
Yes, boy.
Up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That's a huge
Come,
shot.
knock them, knock them, knock them.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game.
Come on, come on.
Middleton outside. There's the Green.
Give back, give me.
The other way. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the
In, boy.
You know what, Griffin?
In, boy.
Right now, that's
Griffin, boy. Come on, there you go. Woo. Come on. Knock him.
here's Carter Williams.
Yes, knock him.
Oh!
Give up.
And out of bounds.
Right, rebound.
Possession. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they commit intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but the foul.
Yes, Green.
Yeah, extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use
Come on,
every
Green.
second you can on the clock.
Come on, Green. Yes. Alright, Green time, man. Come on, Green. Oh, bro, that one Green, boy. Come on, Green. Right, man.
That makes it a 3-point lead. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Monroe dishes to Carter Williams. Kicks it down to Middleton. Off target from downtown. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one.
That's game, boy.
In the building with a dramatic late
Yeah.
victory.
And Kevin, this is the time of when you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Chris, how does a win like this help propel the team at this point in the schedule?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
That was a pretty good start, Chris. Thank you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in.
The 2K Sports postgame show. Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. 3, just a monster
Well,
first quarter.
well,
He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on a huge factor.
Seeing Fleet dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consistent All-American back then. Overall,
He accounted for more than half of their points. An amazing output. When there was a bucket they absolutely had to have, he was the guy they went to. That's an awful lot from one player, but he did not let them down.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Stewart, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. Have a wonderful evening.
Advance boy. Now he's sitting boy. Cheese boss. Eat something now. I feel I wish I could for 4,300 to upgrade this thing. Alright, I have to be up. Let's see what this is. I decline up, let's go with what boy? My teammates. And practice. 14.
All right, fellas, change it up.
How many threes can you make in a minute? Three. Start it up.
Five. Make 5 cheese now, man. I always be at your number. Every time. Yeah, you see how many? We got Next.
It's a Tuesday Sports Game Show.
This is Tuesday Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And it is Clipper basketball tonight as the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the New York Knicks in New York. For the Knicks, they played well of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games. Tonight, an opportunity to continue that trend. And with a few moments here, we've seen a lot of coaching change. When you played Shaq, what did you like about it? What set the good ones apart?
Well, my coach had to do a triple this season. You have to be overcome.
What you waiting for you? This is not coming to me. You get right there. No. Did he get you? Yeah. What you can't even know, okay, this one. The ice cream. Get that back.
The breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed. And that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Hit the floor. Finish your catering. All fueled up and ready to go for this one. And the Clippers looking who they've got. Carter in a shooting guard. And his answer is out there at Griffin. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Green in at the 3 seconds. Moving it up. Carter with it. Now Anthony defending. Count that one. Carter's got the first points up on the board here for Los Angeles. Smith the pass to Anthony. Misses the 3. About a minute played so far here in the first. Cantor dishes to Carter. To the right side. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Green's got himself for his first points of the game on the deep ball. Smith with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The drive by Anthony, and he banks in the lane.
Strong move to the basket and nice power to get that up and in.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Yeah, boy, actually, people, we don't need that thing, man.
Now Allen following the three-point attempt by Freak, and he gets it to go. Lopez has got his first points in this one.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Allen against Carter. A free ball. It's hold in by Porzingis.
What?
His best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Lopez a screen. Smith kicks to Lopez. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Lopez has got his second bucket. LA's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Carter with the 3. Knicks with the rebound.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And it's
Alright.
To his sweet spot for that
Can you know my view with you?
outside Green. Here's Griffin. Los Angeles. New York. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Smith the pass to Allen. Here's Porzingis. And again, it's New York.
seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the game.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me. Every time he gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark Jefferson will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Now here's Anthony. 32 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Now here's Paul, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. And it's Carter missing.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And that one's good.
Just no resistance inside at all. They have
Oh, here we go.
great buffet.
It is. It's a
I'm getting no juice.
From the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression. And now a chance, Kevin, to see how the last month has fared for the Clippers. First turnovers per game, first and 12 points per game, and they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That's elite level marksmanship at the stripe.
And you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Now here's Reddick. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Outside Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. The dish now to Afflalo. Here's Rivers. Gets an open look and in. Rivers has got his first points of the night.
They can tell their last 12 points coming off the system.
Have to love the ball movement.
On three. And it's Carter missing.
And he's clearly just disappeared here in this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so we can have a fresh start for the next one.
Connects from three-point range. Carter's got 5.
In 9 attempts, he's made 2. Not exactly lighting up the scoreboard to start the game.
Anthony gets to a brook. Here's Rivers. And Willis good off the glass.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Carter can't get that one to fall. The Knicks lead by 5. Anthony drives in. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Carter with the 3. No one. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
But that was my worst game I've played in a while, boy.
Well, it was nice to see Carmelo healthy for a while. Big group in for the Knicks. Lopez was checked in for Sampson. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. Carmelo
And you're bad.
And it's Ish Smith in for Allen. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Allen's checked in for Cantor. Griffin comes in for Green. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Hollis Thompson. And it's Carter in for J.J. Redick. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Smith in at point. That's the 5 for New York right now. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He finished with 33 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a great outing for him, and the team needed him, as he was the main source of points all game. Hopefully he gets more support in this one, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4. Anthony against Crawford. It's Anthony with the drive. Great D that time from Griffin.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Allen outside. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Outside Carter. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Anthony dishes to Rivers. 102 left to play in the first half. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start this game. That's good from Allen on the assist by Paul. Allen's got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers.
You know, it looks like they've recalibrated their approach away from trying the 3-ball.
Yeah, they started out a little slow from out there, trying something different now.
It's Anthony with the drive. Count it from 12. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And then Carter with the dunk ball.
Punches it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Anthony. He's got 8. Up top of Quinn. Uncovered. And again, it's New York.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And that one's good. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now here's Anthony. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. From deep 3-point range. And so that brings the first half.
All right.
Los Angeles on top, up by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
See if that's the case here.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Carter in at 2.
You got a big man, boy. You found me, boy.
Paul in at the 1 spot. Smith the best to Porzingis.
Where you going?
To Smith. Pass to Anthony. Back to
Hey, Marcy.
It's Allen, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Anthony from the arc. Los Angeles leading by 12. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Here is Carter. Cantor kicks to Griffin. Down low. Carter. So he gets the whistle. Contact in the layup and 2 shots coming up. Now when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
To the middle, here's Allen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Allen's got 6.
No matter what they've tried, the defense has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Buck, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Pass to Porzingis. No good from outside.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Back to Carter. The trade. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And that's 23 points for Freak.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter. Looking at some numbers for Smith. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 6 points a game, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. With his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving, and of course, finds the open man.
Harry Sanders is checked in for New York. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And Griffin sends it back.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Wasted no time on that one. 25 points for Freak.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Mark. He has not
Smith gets the run. New York throwing the ball around. The wide open look here for Anthony. Bangs on the trifecta. Anthony's got 11 points.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Knicks trail by 14. The pass to Porzingis. Allen outside. Dishes it to Smith. Porzingis pass to Allen. High, arcing shot. He lays it in. He's got 8.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with the play.
Carter against Allen. Cancer dishes to Carter. Shoots the 3. That is good. Carter's got 12 now in this quarter.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
It's Anthony with the block. And he uses the box on the way.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it.
The shot's good from Carter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here's Smith. Feeds it to Sanders. And he was fouled on the way up. Now for him.
Kevin, let's see how the Clippers have performed over the last few weeks. First in fewest turnovers. First in opponent offense. They're the third-ranked team in free throw percentage. A number of players on that team are very comfortable and capable at the foul line.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
A different look for New York. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Rivers in for Smith. The Clippers also making some changes. Crawford comes in for Cancer. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Paul. And it's Carter missing. Knicks trail by 14. Takes it to Rivers. The high post shot. No luck. The Clippers go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
Puts up a 3. Rivers can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 14. Passes it to Carter. There's the triple. That's good. Carter's got 34 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Afflalo, that's good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Chance here to recap for all the teams in the West. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, the Los Angeles Clippers. A lot of ground to make up.
And right now for the Clippers, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I really think this is a dangerous team that could be a popular choice as a playoff sleeper.
Hunter inside the 3-point line, and dishes it off the right side of the rim.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Anthony with the bucket.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Stolen by Anthony. And a fast break now for New York. Anthony leading the charge.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Picked by Griffin. And Redick picks to Griffin. Here's Carter. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And New York making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Anthony against Crawford. Here's Anthony. He feeds it to Rivers. With 1 on the clock. And it would have counted had it fallen. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. Sanders out there with the flow. That's Tony Allen. And it's Rivers. And it's Lopez. And it's a 5. Roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Knicks trail by 17. Rivers passes to Allen. Sanders dishes to Allen. And he lays it straight in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's Green. And the rejection by Sanders. Afflalo takes to Rivers. Takes the 3. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul. And then for New York, Zingas checked in for Lopez. Anthony comes in for Tony Allen. And it's Austin Rivers in for Ish Smith. Blake Griffin is checked in for Los Angeles. Freak comes in for Chris Paul.
Boy, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Hey, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Clock at 6. Rivers dishes to Sanders. New York needs to get off a shot. And that one's good, Anthony.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Shot, high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Carter's got 43 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Anthony, and the shot is good.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And out of bounds is the Knicks being possession. Allen's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Smith comes in for Rivers. Knicks trail by 12. Now Smith, he kicks it to Carmelo. Tries from 10, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Anthony's got 24.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Carter, the best to Green. Lets the three fly, and Carter with the basket on the assist by Green. 46 points for Freak.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Fires from deep. Larry Sanders grabs the miss.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
Smith gets this in. It's stolen by Green. The feed to Carter. Fires for three. Here's Griffin. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Clippers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3. It paid off for them in the end.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conference. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Carter. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen does it to Anthony. It's held in by Los Angeles.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Carter down low. Covered by Smith. Let it pass it to Carter. Launches a three. No good. So the Clippers win this one easily. This one was
51 point ball.
Something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to the swim. They made it look. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now to our quick break.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ray Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freeman. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he could, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. You know, he didn't have to do it, but we saw him do a lot more damage than that. And that really hurt.
He was completely on a different level tonight. And his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league. But he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For
51 point ball, yet for your business behind. Alright guys, with that one, I need a break. one steal. Not bad, tall boy. Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna upgrade my Alright guys, apparently that it's from me, you know. Alright, until later on I'll be doing King Dynasty episode 24 and I'll be doing another game also, so guys stay tuned for that also. Until then, thank you all for all the views and likes. One love, respect, peace.